Operation Babylift tomorrow marks the start of the 40th anniversary of a massive evacuation of orphans from Vietnam near the end of the war.
Today, our Amy Frazier met with a man who was just 2 years old when he was adopted by a family in Oregon.
Vietnam, 1972.
I was put on the doorstep of a church, Catholic church, and so the nuns took me in.
42-year-old Richard Silver, who now works at Newburgh's George Fox University,
And even my name is made up.
has spent a lifetime piecing together his past.
Chances are I probably was a product of a love romance with a GI of some such.
He spent 2 years in an orphanage in Saigon.
And then that's when I was selected to be adopted by my American family here in Oregon.
In October of 1974, with just his passport and the clothes on his back, an adoption agency sent Richard to America. 6 months later, in April of 1975, President Gerald Ford authorized the mass evacuation of thousands of Vietnamese orphans just before the fall of South Vietnam.
When people talk about Operation Babylift, of course, I'm not pocketed or grouped in that whole bundle, but I am still part of that era and close enough in that still affects me.
In fact, in 2001, he attended a national conference in Seattle for the Vietnamese Adoptee Network. There, he met a California man who told Richard he looked familiar.
I know I recognize you from somewhere.
The man agreed to look through Richard's documents and stopped at his passport picture, saying,
That's how I know you. I took that picture.
The man had worked at the adoption agency in Vietnam. The two became friends, and he encouraged Richard to visit Vietnam, a trip Richard will never forget, especially as he thinks of his biological mother.
After visiting in Vietnam in 2005, I'm very grateful because that, to me, speaks volumes. That she's putting me before her and wanting me to have a better life.
In Newburgh, Amy Frazier, KOIN 6 News.